Hey y'all, what's up? I have another message for y'all tonight, but first I'm gonna pray and then we'll get to it. God, I love you and I thank you so much for everything that you've done for me and us. God, I ask that you continue to come to us and touch our lives and touch our hearts and renew the spirit of our minds, God. I pray that you open us up to your truth tonight, God. I pray that you use me as a vessel to convey your message to our hearts, God. I ask that we be transformed by your words in this message. I ask that you bring healing and you bring truth to our hearts, Jesus. I welcome you into this space and I just thank you for being you. I thank you for your grace and I thank you for your mercy and I thank you for your love. Amen. So tonight I want to talk to y'all about strength. And the reason why I want to talk to you guys about strength, because strength is what it takes to live. Like, in order to fight this fight in life, you have to have strength. It requires you to be strong. You can't be whiny and crying and feeling sorry for yourself and looking for pity and blaming everybody, because you are responsible for your life circumstances. It's your responsibility. It is you, nobody else. This journey and this walk is for you to walk it. So you have to make a decision every day to say, I am going to stand against the resistance of life in strength and push past everything that comes my way. Because if you don't, life will eat you alive. You have to understand it is no breaks in life, because I guess life believe that we don't deserve a break. So it's no breaks. Once you, if you feel like you're having a break right now, just be prepared, because something is coming for you. You either walking into a storm, in a storm, or leaving a storm and on your way to another one, because life is not a joke. It don't let up. So you have to make a decision to stand strong in everything that you do. And if you're a big dreamer and you have big visions, you best believe life is coming for you. So it's going to require you to be stronger than strong. You're going to have to walk through the pain with your head held high and tears dripping from your eyes. You're going to have to walk through feeling defeat. You're going to have to walk through the fear and walk through the doubt and walk through the I don't feel like it and walk through the I don't feel like I'm good enough and walk through the I don't want to do it. You're going to have to walk in that, and that's going to require strength. So everybody who's out there who want to blame other people, who don't want to hold themselves accountable for their life circumstances, you need to wake up to the truth. Because where you are is because you chose to get there. And it's time for you to stand up strong and make a decision that where you are now is not going to define where you're going tomorrow and the next day. Because you have to realize in life, your recovery game has to be on top. If you trip, you better be getting up quick. If you fall, you better be flipping backwards to get back up, because life will chew you up, spit you out, stomp you, set you on fire, look at you, laugh at you, and then throw something else. And there's no excuses. We all go through hard parts. So I'm not on here trying to make it seem like we don't have real true trauma, because I get it. I have problems every day. I just went through a mental breakdown today. But you know what? I had to say, look, it's time for me. I had to call my friend. My friend had spoke some truth in my ears, and I was like, you right. And I had to get off the self-pity train and man up and do what I have to do. And it took strength. It takes strength. It takes courage, because sometimes you want to lay in your pity. Sometimes you want to be sad. Sometimes you want to be mad and blame somebody else, but it's your responsibility. It takes strength to get up in the morning. Just to get up in the morning out the bed, it takes like 120%. So you got responsibilities. Some of us have kids that we have to live for. Some of us have dreams and visions. It's going to take strength. And it's not going to take you to be strong 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 10 days. It's going to take you to be strong for the rest of your life until God take you home. And God know this. That's why he have this scripture. And I'm going to give it to y'all. It's Psalms 23:11. The Lord will give strength unto his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace, because he know you need strength. He know it's required for life. This life is not for the faint-hearted. This life is not for the people who want to blame. This life is not for the people who don't want to hold themselves accountable. It's time for you to face the truth and stand up and be strong. It takes strength to look yourself in the mirror and say, I messed up, and then push past that. It takes strength to forgive somebody that you definitely don't want to forgive. It takes strength to love everybody that's around you. That takes strength. Because some of these people look like they're not even worth your love. They're not even worthy of it, but it takes strength. So it's no excuses. Stop sipping on the excuse juice. It's time to man up. It's time to toughen up. It's time to grow some hair on your chest and handle your business, because this life is not going to wait on you. Time is going to tick, and you don't want to be 95, 100, or on your deathbed just getting a memo that, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's too late. So start where you are now. We don't have time to worry about the past. The past is gone. It's time for you to move forward. It is time for you to move forward. It is time for you to move forward. It is time for you to move forward. One foot in front of the other. Baby steps if you have to. But we don't have time for all of that. We don't have time. It's time for you to stand up in your strength. Stop acting weak. Stop looking for a pity party. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Go after what you want. This world requires strength. If you want something, you have to go get it. And God will provide the strength. And God will provide the peace. But he's not handing out peace and strength to people who's just going to lay in the bed and whine and complain. It do not work like that. If I could stay home every day and just read the Bible and my life come together and everything is handed to me on a silver platter, I will do that. Unfortunately, it does not work like that. I have to get out the bed and I have to walk in my pain. I have to walk with tears in my eyes. I have to walk when I don't believe I can do it. I have to have strength when I don't want to have strength, because I'm feeling weak, and I have every right to feel weak. It's not about how you feel. It's about what needs to be done. This has to be done. Life is a gift. So why not take advantage of this gift and be all you can be? And it takes strength. It takes courage. So I'm telling y'all right now, make tomorrow a new day. Make tomorrow a new day, and make the day after that a new day, and make the day after that a new day, and walk in strength. Decide every day, moment to moment, if you have to, that I am not going to have life defeat me. I'm not going to be defeated by my own mind. I'm not going to be defeated by my past. I'm not going to be defeated by what people say about me or what people think about me. I'm not going to be defeated, because I am going to stand in this strength that God is going to provide for me. You're not walking alone. Yes, it's tough. It is very tough. It's tough. I get why people want to give up. Sometimes I want to quit. But that is not an option. Failure is not an option. Quitting is not an option. Take it off the table. That's not part of the negotiation. That's not part of it. Failure, quitting, giving up, not believing is not part of the negotiation. Put your strength on your table. It's time for us to elevate mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's time for us to get it and go out here and reach for our stuff. I have dreams so big that I don't even want to tell people, because I feel like people are going to be like, girl, what are you tripping? I don't know how you're going to get that. And it takes strength for me to continue to believe it, because I have dreams so big. When I say it to myself, I feel like I'm tripping. But I know I'm going to need strength to keep pushing. And God is going to give me that strength. And he's going to provide peace, because I'm not quitting and I'm not giving up. Because there's no such thing as failure in this life over here. So I just want to let y'all know, nobody don't have time for the excuses and the pity party and all of that. Everybody got their own problems. So nobody don't got time to be worrying about yours. It's your responsibility to do what you have to do for you and yours. So it's time to elevate. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Mwah. Yes, I gave y'all a hard kiss. Shoot. I'm serious. I'm not playing. We got to be strong, and I'm not talking to just you. I'm talking to myself too. It's time for y'all to get it. Get it. Get. I'm telling you. Get in. The Lord will give strength unto his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace. But you got to get out that bed, and you got to take them steps. And you got to walk in it like you sure when you don't have a clue how it's going to work out. You got to walk in your strength. Walk in your pain. Walk it out. Walk it. You built for it. I promise you, you built for it. So I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Mwah.